My name is Jamie and I am going to be a traditionally published author. And I can't believe I'm saying that. This is my official announcement video, and I just want to get a little bit into how I got to where I am now, how I got this book deal, and a little bit about what you can expect from my book that's coming out. So let's get into it. My debut novel, Rosie, is coming out with Fire and Ice, a young adult imprint of Melange Books, later this summer in August of 2025. And I am just... there's so many feelings, as you can imagine, and this has been a long time coming. I started writing Rosie in 2021, and it was actually a NaNoWriMo project. If you don't know what NaNoWriMo is, it is the National Novel Writing Month in November, and it is a challenge where you try to write a whole book in a month, which is a crazy feat. I didn't end up completing Rosie in that month, but I did reach the goal of 50,000 words, and so I wrote the majority of it during that month. And I think it took me another couple months to finish the rest of the book. But the querying journey had been pretty rough. I tried to get an agent for Rosie initially and queried it to about just under 100 agents or so, and by that time I was like, there's no way this is getting picked up. Like, clearly nobody wants this story. And I actually decided, okay, well, if agents don't want it, maybe I'll try my luck with just sending it directly to publishers without an agent. And I sent it to quite a few. I'd say a couple dozen probably before it got picked up, before I got that email that was like, okay, yeah, like we really like where this is going and we love the sound of this, so we're gonna publish it. And that was a year ago now, back in May of 2024 when I got that email from Melange Books. Rosie is a young adult contemporary magical realism about friendship and change and just dealing with all the pressures of getting ready for college and what awaits you beyond childhood. It follows a girl named Avery who is in her senior year of high school, and the whole school is abuzz about graduation and prom and all the stuff that follows, and she is beyond anxious. She is terrified to graduate and is going through a lot of change herself. She recently got into a relationship with a boy and is figuring out how to act in this new relationship. But the big relationship of the story is actually between Avery and her best friend, Rosie, who is the titular character. Avery has always lived in Rosie's shadow ever since they became friends a decade earlier, and she has to learn pretty quickly that their relationship is going to go through changes, not just based off of the fact that they're going to be graduating soon and facing adulthood, but because they are changing. That definitely terrifies her. And so this book is about facing change and learning that change is okay. And like I said before, it is a magical realism story. So if you don't know what magical realism is, I like to think of it as the line between fantasy and reality. And it's like where the two blur together. So there are instances in the book where something magical appears to be happening, and the reader gets to decide if it is actually magic or if it's just, you know, the character's imagination or something else. So yeah, that is what Rosie is all about. There's obviously a lot more to it, but I'm not going to get too far into it because yes, I do want you all to read it yourselves, obviously, and I don't want to spoil anything because spoilers suck. So yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so much for being here, and I am so excited to share Rosie with you when it comes out in just a couple of short months. I can't believe it. But anyway, so I do hope you guys stick around because I do share, I am going to be sharing vlogs. That's like what I primarily want to do on this channel, is share vlogs about, you know, behind the scenes stuff about what it's like to be a soon-to-be author and a writer. And I'll obviously be sharing pre-order links, and I'll do a cover reveal and just share all that fun stuff with you guys. And we're gonna be counting down until launch day together, so thank you for being here, and I'll see you guys in the next James Journal video.